Hi, we are doing a Twitch stream, but because I can only do this every so often because I'm at a library and I'm homeless, I will not be streaming on Twitch. I will be recording and then putting it up on YouTube unedited. But the plan is to basically do what I would do on a stream, which is to do a variety of things on my Switch and talk and stuff, and not have it be set towards any specific thing, like doing all of Pragmata and then cutting the recording. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. So, yes, it will be long, I imagine. I have 2 hours in this room, so yes, this is the shoe of recording. And we're gonna put the phone in here, and then turn on the switch and go, go, go. So, the switch is ready, and here we go. Here we go. Yes. That shall work. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is Animal Crossing. But the first thing I wanted to do after thinking that is Sinner. So I'm going to do that. I want to not kill, but redeem, what's her name? Envy. Because as I've said before, I believe that these beings, Xenos, in outside of Terra, our human reality, they affect us as much as they want to, which can be very little with some, or a shitload with prime sin like this. So, they are dead set on altering our lives towards their whims. It's what they do all day, every day, and it's what I do a lot of my days too. But I am not like these beings are. But I notice with Sloth, whenever I redeem him, I go from being bored much of the time and having to change activities all the time to doing what I want to do most of the time. And I think that's how I'm able to play this at all, instead of just, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to direct myself if it weren't for redeeming Sloth. I would not be under my own control because he would be affecting me and giving me impulses constantly to stop what I'm doing and making it boring. And God knows, man. I don't know that much about him. I just know he hurts me a lot. And then Envy, there's a guy I know, or a girl I know, who I can feel it coming off him. He has a laptop and he emulates the Switch on his laptop. So he's like, I have every game under the sun. And I'm supposed to be jealous of him, and I'm not. And that's gonna fuck with him, and he's gonna turn hostile at some point. And in order to avoid that, his hostility, I need to defeat you, Envy. Now the music in Sinner is not very good, I don't think, but we shall see, I suppose. And I believe this was an awful lot of evidence for my beliefs that while that person was in the area and active, she was superpowered and impossible to defeat. But now that I'm away from her, I have some kind of chance. That's been going well. I don't expect to win any today. I don't expect to win. I need her to fall. This is a healer. Damn it. Yeah, that's it. God damn. Yeah, if it seems impossible, that's how Sinner is. It always seems impossible. So. But as you saw with the lights on all the other ones, each one with the light on it is one I've defeated. And each one has had a noticeable effect on me. Like, for example, with greed, at first I was in despair over being broke, having no money whatsoever. And him being redeemed, it's no issue at all. I don't even think about it, having no money. He is good to me. And then I won't go into lust, but that's positive as well. And gluttony, yes, I have no trouble with food. Even though I'm homeless and I've been starving here and there. And sloth has been a major problem. I redeemed him yesterday. Now I got envy, who I guess I do envy people with housing. Yes. But she will find shortly that she cannot fuck somebody up too bad if they have a lot of character in the way. So I'll leave you to your devices, Envy, and you'll run into that wall over and over and over. What else we got? Morbid, that's really good. I don't think I put this up yet on YouTube. Like the way I play Shin Megami Tensei. It'll be a tad loud, I should think. But we'll see. I don't feel any targets worth killing. That's a shit progressed, huh? You say so. So this may sound strange to some, but she is so hot. Oh my god. God damn. I thought she was so. A fucking course. Okay. Okay.
The pleasure is definitely mine.
I had her on my team moments ago, but I did some fusion, so it could have gone poorly. But it wasn't going to, I don't think. He deserves it. Thank you. Thank you. It's just funny, the Jack Frost acting like nothing happened. And he took a claw to the fucking dome. And deserved it. Thank you for that, Warner. That should be good enough. Please. Damn thing. Okay. Unplug the power source. Now it should be fine. I can just get this right. Okay. Here we are. Now who's gonna pay for that shit? Ah, there's that again, which I just knew was coming. 666. He-ho me. Thank you. That'll work, I think. So, the people I would like very much to kill are these two principalities back here. Because I've been to this part before. I've been rather far into this game. To like level 48 or so. And they need to die. Because they are basically picking on Lilims for being demons at all. Which they don't have a choice in. They are being as nice as they can possibly be about being demons. And the principality's like, kill them anyway. They deserve it. How dare they? So, we're gonna fuck them up. Lead to darkness. You can handle that. I believe. Yes. I had to send in Manana on guard just because they deserve to die from her specifically. But she's gonna get murdered if I do, so... Listen, she'll help a lot. Okay. I'll listen, but I really doubt I'm siding with you. Succubus. Rationally, okay. There it is. They have no intention of killing anybody. And they don't look like they would either.
What?
No, okay. Yay to fuck Bethel. Who's the one I just spoke to?
Judgment!
Judgment. Okay. I want to in on this, man. What are you gonna do? Roger.
Your turn! Go!
Nice one. Okay. That must feel good.
Let's go.
I didn't know what happened.
Judgment.
Here we go. Fail. Disaster. That's gonna help a ton.
Aramasa!
Oh, I missed anyway. Ah. Ah.
Judgment.
Fuck. Crunch.
What?
Yeah, that pissed me off. Alright.
You brought marker, I hope.
Sorta.
Looking to buy it? Say, I need anything else. Looking to say. Say, thanks. Looking to say, thanks. Looking to sell on. Say, thanks. Looking to say.
I'm giving them cards when I come here because it's like every time I come here, it gets a new Pokemon card or whatever. I guess the lid fell off. I know what these look like, marble bottles. And there's a little plastic thing on top that pushes the marble in. And I guess that's long gone, so it's just stuck. It's so good.
Say, thanks.
This looks good.
Looking to
Not
say,
two, that's...
looking to sell, are you?
You can ration those. Maybe someday. Then of course,
Looking to say,
there's the Lunar New Year coming up. Yay!
need anything else?
Jim said.
Need anything else?
Uh,
Taken off?
hey. The Williams are there, I think. You're gonna die hard.
Come!
We took Sean. Wow. I think they're weak to something else too, but we're gonna have to find out what that is. So I think what they're weak to, I'm unsure, but I think it's being blown the fuck up. Stay in there. Stay in there. Idiots. So Pokemon, which is great. And I'm at the grass gym, which could be cool, I suppose. Or Pragmata, which is insanely good. Or Persona. For now. I think so. So a lot of those words that came up, they are, as I understand it, inflicted by sin. Like those psychological diseases are inflicted by sin, which are inflicted by, they come from the fucking ether, they come from nowhere, and they come from people like her. who are interested in us because we affect them greatly. We take control over them. They need to be affecting us to survive. And there's enemy units too, and that's probably why they attack them, to protect us. That's actually certainly why they do that, but I won't go into that. I don't know if I can do this yet. We'll see how tired we are. Hey. Sweet. Alright, that's escape. Trippery is. Trippery is like a smoke bomb. Tensei out right here. So in Dewa, which is the imagination, which seems to be shared via this collective subconscious, if you just reach out in your imagination, don't keep it internal, reach outside of it. Her specifically, Yukari, she is reckless and fights shadows where she cannot possibly win. I'm gonna keep an eye on you.
An assault by 2 enemies. Stand strong. Only one more.
Last one!
Couldn't defeat it.
There's a way back to without face reality. Never reach charity. Your buddy comes from society. Mom's not here, gonna fight. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, destroy the nation.
1 enemy remains.
You just won't die. Round up around, get out, all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, cover the crowd. Watch out the road, they this too loud. This one, this sound, and bomb go round. Round up, don't need to case, cause enemy brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truth. You're the only one, but the battle goes on, shadows on mass. Destruction.
Jeez, that was
Not bad, huh?
Yeah, in this game, they're really kids. They are definitely young as fuck. And in Persona 5, they're much older, it seems. Like, they're hardly ready for this at all. These 3 aren't. What the fuck is that? Okay. Why don't you care? Oh, you're trained enough as it is, right? Sure. See, she thinks she has plenty of cardio training and doesn't need to work out anymore. And he's like, can we go shopping in here? And it's like, these are little tiny children.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless. Three enemies remain. Iori has defeated an enemy. Two enemies remain. Don't get careless. Iori has defeated an enemy. Last one. Great recovery. One enemy remains.
Enemy just won't die.
Ha! This thing won't give up.
God damn. That's a lot of money.
Two enemies detected. Strike first. Yes, excellent attack.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Enemy just won't die.
One enemy remains.
Please hit!
Two enemies detected.
This thing won't give up!
Two enemies remain. Don't get careless. C'est magnifique. One more.
Last one.
See, the fact that they can affect us makes it so you gotta watch your step a little bit. You can't just murder all of them. Because they do fucking respawn, by the way. They will respawn after they die and come after us again. And they don't get killed again, but not always. And if they do, they're gonna come back again. So. By the way, in Doctor Strange 1, he fights Nozdormu, and he like goes up and he's like, I'm just gonna die on you over and over and over until you stop. And it's like, dying would probably hurt. And that is the case with these things too. Even though they respawn constantly, dying hurts and they don't want to die again. So they're not going to cross us over and over and over. They're going to get out of the way eventually. Which would have been the case in Doctor Strange if that movie made any fucking sense. He would have started having his arms and legs pulled off and shit. Obviously. And that kind of shows how humanity's primitive, that they don't think death hurts. Western humanity, anyway. Japan is well aware that death can hurt, which is something I like about them.
One enemy detected. Strike first.
Who's the man?
Two enemies detected. One more. Nice! Couldn't defeat it. One enemy remains.
Who's the man?
So much money. Fuck me. I found like let's see. 8,000. I found like $80 doing this. That'd be insane as a kid. One night you make 80 fucking bucks.
One enemy detected.
Target. Nah. So,
Two enemies detected. One more. One more! Yeah! This thing won't give up! One enemy remains.
Who's the man?
Ah. Oh. So looking for the stairs. I should think they're nearby.
Two enemies detected. Please hit! Great. Two enemies remain. Don't get careless.
Oh.
Last one.
One enemy remains.
Couldn't defeat it.
Fine.
Who's the man?
Money. Okay. Sweet. Roger. Let's get the fuck out of here. Whatever you idiots say. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I was gonna play Apex, but it was fucking 83 gigabytes or something, and it would have taken 2 hours. And I'm like, this shit is more fun anyway. No shit Street Fighter though, still. Deleted this too, and this. This Persona 5, yay. Did that too. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a brief break, and I might talk or something, but I need to relax. I went to church today, and I fell asleep in the service a couple times. Like 3 or 4 different times, for like 5 minutes each time. And then we had cake, and yeah. I have an appointment to see the assistant pastor for coffee. That'll be fun. And before that, I went to a different church and had breakfast with there were a fuck ton of homeless people there. And then I hung out outside of the church with the homeless people, and it was fun. That's been my day so far Sunday. But yes, I would like to talk about being homeless and if it's any good or not. So, I made a short saying I prefer strife over peace. And I largely do, but you can't do it forever. It's like trying to run Tartarus in Persona forever. Eventually you get tired. So, I will, I suppose, need a break, and that will come, and within 10 days I will get paid, and then shortly after that, I imagine, I will have a place, because I'm in a town with some pretty good housing opportunities. Just for normal people too, like apartments everywhere. So, I'll get whatever I can get the fastest, and then be broke, I imagine. But I'll be able to record as often as I want, which would be nice. But yeah, I think I'm good on this video, now that I think about it, because I want to talk to my friend who's here at the library. So, yeah. But I'll probably put this up. It'll take forever to upload, so I'm gonna have to do it like in a week or some shit. Yeah. I don't know. Well, hope you get to see it soon. Sayonara. Goodbye, y'all.